Hey y'all, V Basket Johnson here, and if you don't know, today we lost a legend, uh, a great legend, and a good friend to a lot of people who grew up in the mid to late '90s, early to mid 2000s. I'm talking about Doug Banks, and Doug Banks, he passed away from complications with a lot of diseases he's been dealing with. Um, Doug Banks was a cool guy. He was special. He was unique. He was the kind of person you want to love. He was like the brother you always want to have. On the radio, of course. I remember growing up back in the mid to late '90s, early 2000s, in my preteens, of course. When I first heard Doug Banks, I was in school. But Doug Banks was like the kind of guy that makes you want to have fun, makes you feel good. He was like the kind of guy that makes your mornings unique. And Doug really makes mornings fun. He made mornings fun back in 1997. And a lot of prayers to all the WGCI jocks, old and new, and WVAZ and WBMX jocks, old and new. At this time, of this recording. Um, and of course, to all the Wiz personalities throughout the years, both old, all the old school Wiz personalities who know Doug very well, and other stations who love Doug Banks very well. And I know, shouts to Dee Dee McGuire. I know she's going through this. Hold your head up, Dee Dee. I know it's hard. Doug Banks passed away at the age of 57, and it's crazy. Um, I love Doug Banks. He was a third brother, but on the radio, of course. And you know what? If Doug was here right now, I would do a poem for him. So instead, I'm going to give him a hip hop rhyme. This is my first ever hip hop rhyme on this vlog. Crazy, but this is for you, Doug. When I was a kid, aka preteens, I was having fun. That's just the nice was crazy for me. I had a lot of bad things throughout the early to mid, see. But all of a sudden, God said, Vaughn, turn on the West. You'll be surprised, son. And now I listen to the West. And one of the guys, the person I first hear is the old U, G to the E, B to the A, the N, and the K, all the way to the S. He's so fresh. He's the one that makes it very best. Makes this name fun. Again, make mornings cool, crazy as it was then. And he was the one that made me feel happy, make me feel smile, make me feel glad to be part of this great city that I know and love. And I know he's in heaven, but we still remember him forevermore. He's the guy that makes you feel like Shank. He'll wake you up. His name is Doug Banks. If there's one guy that you should know, Doug Banks make you feel happy. Make you feel happy in mornings or afternoon radio. And there's one thing, you know what? I cannot say, Doug, you make this guy feel happy to this day. So I'll say it loud, proud. In this my hour, we love you, Doug Banks. You always will be. Rest in power. Doug Banks, we love you, man. And I know your legacy will live on to great morning jocks who came. Jocks that came before and after you. One of them is Ricky Smiley. And I know he'll keep your legacy alive. Be squeaky clean and be funny as well. Doug Banks, we have everybody who look up to you. I love you. And I will remember you. Thank you, Doug Banks. Well, I guess that's it. As always, Facebook me, email me, Gmail me, YouTube me, subscribe me, of course, to YouTube, as well as Vimeo, SoundCloud, DeviantArt. And if you ever feel like talk about Doug Banks and how special he was in your life, let me know in the comments below. Which station did you listen to? Which station did you listen to Doug Banks when you were a kid or a preteen or a teenager and how he influenced you as well. Let me know in the comments below so we can talk about it. And Didi, I know it's tough, but you're not the only one who lost a friend who passed away from diabetes. My mama passed away from diabetes. Crazy, but it's true. So hold your head up, and I know you're gonna be all right. Doug's watching you, and he'll always watch you, because he's watching us too. Yeah, I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but we'll be popping, popping, popping. Doug Banks in the morning. Bye, Doug Banks. I'll see all of you folks later.